Hello, this is Iceland, a geologic history, presented by Michael Burke. Iceland is an island in the Atlantic Ocean, located near the Arctic Circle between Greenland and Norway. Iceland is one of the youngest landmasses on the planet, and consequently home to some of the world's most active volcanoes. As you can see here on the map, Iceland is in the Atlantic Ocean near the Arctic Circle. Iceland's general mineral composition. Iceland consists of 90% basaltic rock. Basaltic rock is formed by the solidification of magma. Basaltic rock is not just native to Iceland. It can be found in multiple locations across the planet. Creation history and significant time periods. Roughly 100 million years ago, the volcanic plume under Iceland was formed. The hot spot under Iceland is the largest and most powerful hotspot on Earth. Iceland is generally the only land on Earth that does not move because it is held up by a hotspot, which, as we know, hotspots do not move. Now, let's get into the creation of Iceland. Iceland was created by volcanic eruptions on the mid-Atlantic ridge. Iceland is the only place in the world where one can stand on the ridge on dry land. The ridge, which is always moving, combined with the hot spot that is underneath Iceland, can cause lots of volcanic activity. So as you can see in this diagram here, you have the North American plate moving what appears to be westwardly, while the Eurasian plate is moving easternly, and the mid-Atlantic ridge goes right through the continent there. Let's fast forward to present time. Iceland today still has earthquakes and volcanoes. On February 18th, 2019, an earthquake swarm took place in Katla volcano. Here's a diagram to the right showing the earthquakes and the volcanoes. The future of Iceland. Iceland's volcanic activity is predicted to increase due to climate change. The reasoning for this is glaciers melt and their volume decrease. They exert less downward pressure, which allows the rock beneath to melt into magma more quickly. Then, the increase in magma beneath the Earth's surface can have a substantial impact on the volcanic activity above ground. So what that is saying is, as the glaciers melt they basically get lighter, and that causes less pressure to cover the volcanic magma, so that less pressure is covering it. The magma can just like shoot out faster. In conclusion, in conclusion, Iceland is a young and exciting land with volcanic activity. Iceland is made up of mostly basaltic rock. And finally, Iceland's volcanic activity is projected to increase in the near future. That is the end of the slideshow.